live from Studio B and KPRC 2. Houston Live starts now.
Well, welcome to Houston Life, everyone. It is Thursday, May 13th, and we have taken this show on the road. We got some great drone video coming to you now. We are at Legacy Stadium here in Katy ISD. What a beautiful day to be outside, and we want to thank y'all for sticking with us during that special report. This is a special edition of Houston Life as we honor our educators today, and I'm joined, of course, with Miss Lauren Kelly and Joe Sam. Guys, it's a great day to be outside.
It's a perfect day to honor these educators. I mean, they are really, truly heroes in the schools and the workforce. I couldn't be happier to be here just representing all of them.
It really is. And to hear from those students and what they had to say about the teachers, absolutely heart-touching. So I can't wait to share those stories with everyone today.
I just have to tell y'all something, too, because, you know, I'm a hand talker, so check this out. I got my mic here, but it's blocked by the flowers, so I feel like I have a mic stand. Plus, just a little bit ago, we heard the marching band playing, and, man, you had goosebumps.
I had memory flashback because I was also in the marching band. We're going to talk about that a little bit more in the show, but yeah, it brought me right back to high school.
Yeah, that's great. You played the trumpet. I was not in the marching band. I played the clarinet for about 2 seconds. That was about it. But, you know, Derek and I had some fun a few years ago. We hung out with the TSU Ocean of Soul, and we had some fun kind of living out our dream of being in the marching band. So that was awesome. And, of course, guys, we are going to have so much fun. Texo is with us. We've got all kinds of things to get to today, and we are not alone today. Our friends from HEB, you know, they've been honoring our teachers with their Excellence in Education Awards. They have kicked off their Texas Loves Teachers Tour by taking a bus all over Texas, 50 stops in 50 days, you guys, to celebrate our educators. Really incredible. We are continuing our celebration of local educators with an inspiring after-school program. This one's out of Humble ISD after traveling on an educational fellowship to India and studying the teachings of Gandhi. Dr. Andrea Varela returned to her school district with a desire to help her students emulate the famous activists by sparking change in their community.
I think that the word that best describes Dr. Varela is learner. She is always learning more, and she loves to share the new things that she's learned with me, and it's exciting to see how passionate she is about learning.
Andrea Varela is very hands-on, and she gets down on the kids' levels. You'll always see her knee-deep in their activities, and there's no one else like her in the role of education.
She loves what she does, and she wants to be successful at it, and she will work so hard to make sure not only that she's doing her job, but doing her job well, and she loves the connections that she forms with kids.
I have seen in the last 8 years so many kids come back to this campus just to visit with her. She now has students who have gone on and graduated, and she's still being invited to their graduations. She knows who these kids are, and she's made lifetime commitments to them as her extended family.
So we have an organization on our campus called Student Council, specifically agents, and it is a great way for our 5th graders here at Lakeshore to be members of the community. She started the agents program in her doctorate, and she kind of merged it together with our Student Council, and I think that that was the best thing that could have happened.
She actually was able, due to this Fund for Teachers Fellowship, to take a trip to Africa a couple years back, where she was able to see how planting trees in Africa had completely changed a community. And so when she came back after that trip, she was able to start that up here at Lakeshore.
I really wanted to join this organization with her because I saw the impact that they have. They've done different fundraisers for hospitals. We collect toys for Christmas. And the coolest part is that it's all directed by the kids based on what the kids are passionate about.
Dr. Varela is a very hard worker, and she leads with her heart in everything. And I think she embodies what we need more in this world and what we need more on campuses like Lakeshore and within Humble ISD.
Everything that she does inspires me every day, and I see the impact that she has had on kids years later, and I think that those teachers are important in that kids remember them forever, and it makes an impact on their lives.
What an incredible story. Dr. Andrea Varela is joining us now to share more about the amazing work she's doing at Humble ISD. It's great to meet you. Thank you so much for spending the afternoon with us.
You too, Courtney. Thank you.
You know, I wish we had an hour to chat. I mean, you are a two-time fellow. Your first trip was to India to learn about Gandhi's teachings, as we said earlier. Your second trip was Kenya, is that right?
Yes, ma'am.
How incredible. I mean, has it really sunk into you what you mean to so many?
Well, it's almost more what Fun for Teachers has given me, just to be able to do this and learn from others who gave to so many. And so that's kind of more the exciting part, that hopefully I can bring that back to my students and see what we can create together to make our community better because of what we've learned from others.
You are so incredible, and just hearing you speak, hearing your story, you know, teachers are so selfless, but you work around the clock. When you leave your school building, the work really doesn't end. It's sort of, that's where it begins, or maybe continues, right?
Yeah.
It's incredible. How do you shut it off? You don't.
Yes and no. Yeah, I've had some parents ask before, like, you're always so happy and excited. Like, when are you ever, like, not? And I said, well, I get to go home, and that's when I can decompress and do some of the things I like to do, or learn new things, so that way, when I come back to school and we're back on and there's something excited to learn about again the next day.
Well, I think it's great to get refreshed, but I feel like the wheels for you are always turning. And one thing that I think is really great that stood out to me is that you help place children with special needs in settings that best fit their abilities. And explain that, because a lot of times people hear that and those students get really kind of put to the wayside.
So I am an early childhood special education specialist now, and so I'm very lucky that I get to work with all of our early childhood special education programs and getting to see where those children need to be, or if they've made some progress and gains, that maybe we can try finding a new least restrictive environment where they can continue to grow and become the best learner that they can be.
Well, it is a pleasure to shine a spotlight on you. It should be longer, but we have only limited amount of time for you. But the surprises continue, Dr. Varela. Right behind you, we have Joe Sam handing you a beautiful bouquet. Special thanks from HEB. There's also a card in there, because it's not, you know, just flowers without a card. If you'd like to open it, there's a little surprise in there besides your flowers.
Okay. Oh, wow.
Do you see what it says in there?
I see a congratulations.
Yes.
Oh, gosh.
I'm going to help you out. Can I help you?
I know, yes.
I don't know if it's folded or anything, but we basically, you have a little party from our friends over at Uptown Park to treat you for brunch for 10 at the Rustic.
Oh, my goodness.
So that's really fun, and a way to honor you and to say thank you.
I know, and that's the best way to end the year.
It is. Well, it's so wonderful to meet you, and continued success, and keep doing what you're doing.
I know. Thank you so much, Courtney. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. Well, let's go ahead and send it on over to Lauren, who is getting in the school spirit. Hey, Lauren.
Hey, Courtney, that's right. When we come back, a special teacher with an even more special dress code that I'm going to tell you all about. We're honoring Alvin ISD's coach Robert Moore, who's been teaching for over 2 decades and wearing the same pair of shoes every single Friday. Houston Live will be back in just 2 minutes. Coach Robert Moore has been teaching for over 2 decades at Alvin ISD's Harvey Junior High. He has coached swimming and water polo, English, language arts, reading and writing, and also intro to computer science. Most students will recognize Mr. Moore not only as a great coach and teacher, but also because of a very special Friday dress code he's been wearing since 1996.
I've been teaching for 22 years. I teach English language arts, reading and writing, but I spent the first 17 years teaching college and career readiness and team leadership. I got into teaching because I wanted to help young people, just inspire them to reach for their goals, and junior high is a difficult age, and so I taught at Alvin High School briefly, and then I came here because this seems to be where the fight is.
You also have quite the routine Friday dress code. Why don't you tell us about that?
Well, I would say 98, 99, that year, I wore a pair of red Converse high tops to school on a Friday. So I thought, well, I think I'll just wear them the next Friday. So I did that. And then I thought, well, I'll just wear them for the month. And so I did every Friday. And then I thought, well, how about if I do it for the semester? And then that happened. And then now 99 comes, and I thought, well, I'll wear it for the whole second semester. And so the first year went by. And then I thought, then the second year started, which was, close to 22 years ago. I thought, well, I'm going to keep it up, see how far I can go. And I've never missed a Friday.
Why Converse?
They were just shoes I had. I happened to wear them that Friday. They were red Converse I got in the summer of 1998. And I just thought, well, I wonder how long I can keep this going. And it's been that way ever since.
What do you want your students to remember you most for?
Well, that I care, that I want their success, that I want them to feel like they can reach their goals if they work for them, and that anything they can think about doing in life is attainable.
What a great legacy to end your career with. I know Coach Moore will be missed by many after he retires, but also Harvey Junior High is one of Alvin's oldest schools, and they'll be getting remodeled at the end of this year. So it was kind of a nice way for him to retire and kind of say goodbye to the school that he had been at for so long. But we also would like to have our friends at Uptown give back a gift certificate to Etoile, so Mr. Moore can go and get his grub on a little bit before he says goodbye to his students.
Of course, we've got the cheerleaders from various schools across Katy ISD joining us on set today. Tex was very excited. Congratulations. And I love that you wore your Converse today.
I did. You guys might not be able to see them, but I'll take a photo. I'll put it on social media
Such
later.
an incredible teacher. We all love it.
That is so great. Okay, guys, coming up, we're going to meet another educator who believes learning continues outside of the classroom, how she's including diversity in her teaching when we come back. We're live from Legacy Stadium in Katy. Welcome back. Being an educator transcends what they do in the classroom. It's making an impact that goes past the bell, and that is just what Amelia Neely does each day right here in Katy ISD. She is joining us now to discuss this impactful year. Amelia, it's great to see you. What school are you at, Katy ISD?
Mac Roberts Elementary.
And you're teacher of?
The year.
Yes, she is teacher of the year. That's right. You teach first grade, right?
Yes, that's correct.
But primarily you've been first and second grade.
That's correct.
That is so awesome. Teacher of the year. Girl, what did that mean to you to get teacher of the year?
It meant a lot because it was just I just felt very accomplished, and it felt very good to be recognized for all the things that I do in the classroom.
It's really incredible because not only are you touching those students that you see in and every day, most times our teachers see our kids way more hours than we do as parents during the day.
Yes.
So that's really impactful in what you're doing to these kids' lives. Let's first talk about some of the things that you're doing in and outside of the classroom. And let's talk about this app that you have. Explain why you wanted this.
The Seesaw app, I love it because it's like Instagram, but for kids, a kid-friendly version. So they are able to send videos to their parents, send texts, send voice messages, and they're able to communicate back and forth all day long what we're learning in school. And then the parents send messages back like, good job, Kylie. And so it just really brightens their day, and everything is going so well. I love it.
I think that's wonderful because you're bridging the gap. As a working mom, everybody's busy. And sometimes when the kids come home and you say, how was your day? What'd you do? Nothing.
Good.
Yeah, good. Exactly. And my almost 14-year-old, that's all I get from him now.
Yeah.
So he needs a Seesaw app as well. How about a little bit of background on your parents? I know that you pull a lot of inspiration from them. Can we talk about mom and dad a little bit?
Yes.
One's a truck driver and one's a tax accountant, right?
Yes, they're both retired. Yes, so my dad's retired truck driver from Randall's, and my mom is a retired tax accountant for Harris County. Initially, she was with Transamerica, and then that company got shut down, so she retired from Harris County.
And I would imagine you pull a lot of inspiration from mom and dad.
Yes, I do.
That's really incredible. What would you say to all the parents out there about this last year, how so many of you teachers, especially for first graders, having to pivot and to really make some changes and stay present in the classroom while your kids were at home?
Yeah, it's interesting because, we think about how we have to wear masks. And so the kids don't see it in a negative way because they're superheroes wearing masks. So when the kids see it, they're like, oh, I can be a hero too. And, we have been a hero because I didn't have any kids out with COVID. So we're all little heroes in our own way, little superheroes. So we really made it through this.
We did. And thanks to teachers like you, we do have a little surprise for you, Amelia, because that's what Houston Life does. We are going to bring in, we have Kevin and Erica Johnson from Diamonds Direct.
Hello.
She's afraid to turn around. Hi, Kevin.
Hi, Hey, so we're the new Diamonds Direct here in Houston, and we heard your story, and it touched our hearts, and we wanted to do something a little special for you. So we said, you know what, let's bring a little extra sunshine into your tough year that you've had and give you these beautiful snowflake earrings that are absolutely stunning. You deserve them.
Thank you so much. Wow.
Thank you for everything you do for the community, and continue to be an inspiration for everyone.
Wow, amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you. You got it. Absolutely.
Thank you.
Kevin Farron, Erica Johnson with Diamonds Direct, thank you so much for shining a light, and those are going to look amazing on you, Amelia. Congratulations.
Congrats.
Thank you.
And thanks for everything that you do in the classroom.
Thank you for having me.
Keep it right here. We'll be right back. Those are gorgeous. No teacher saw it, right? Well, despite the COVID-19 pandemic, people all over our city jumped into action to ensure our children had access to food, no matter the circumstance. That was especially the case for the child nutrition team at Angleton ISD, who fueled students by serving nutritious meals by enticing the emergency feeding program, proving that school meals are truly a lifeline for many families. We want to shine the spotlight on Amy Anderson, Director of Child Nutrition, and Jennifer Gardner, Child Nutrition Manager at Angleton Junior High School. Ladies, welcome. Thanks so much for being with us today.
Thank you.
I know hearing that intro, probably, you think, I see you guys kind of making a facial reaction. Who's she talking about? I'm talking about the two of you. And let's talk about when we were in the midst of the pandemic, our kids didn't go back to school. You guys knew you needed to step into action. And tell me, Amy, how did that start for you?
Basically, our district is about 72% free reduced, and we live in a very large geographic district, about 400 square miles. Many of our areas are food deserts. They don't have the means to go and get food. So we decided to start a program where kids could come to us and we come to them. So we had curbside feeding, and we also had buses that went out to the community.
And it's really incredible because the people came up, they got the food, and you saw the need was very real, as the rest of the community did as well. And Jennifer, you started working for Angleton ISD in 2007. You began as a cook for a couple of years and then quickly moved into management. What was the beginning of the pandemic like for you when all of this was going down?
A little scary.
Yeah, right?
A little scary. We had a lot of students that needed our help, and so we did what we could. We took the kitchen to them.
It's really incredible. I mean, when we think where we were a year ago and what you two were able to accomplish in a short amount of time, it proves that busy people, teachers, educators, women, we get the job done, okay? And so it's really incredible to hear people say thank you. And I would imagine seeing kids and seeing parents coming up and having no place else to go to get these meals. What was that like for you guys to be able to hear that thank you?
It was amazing to see how appreciative our community was of what we were trying to do. They were extremely thankful.
Anything to add?
Same thing. I mean, they just were incredibly appreciative, and I think our ladies felt very needed and appreciated during the whole process. So.
It's really great because you guys opened that one curbside feeding site, sent out 3 buses, as you said, with meals for kids in the community, and then you eventually grew to the Fuel to Go program into 2 curbside pickup locations, which basically translated 5 buses that made more than 50 stops in the Angleton ISD community. It's really incredible what you guys were able to do in such a short amount of time, and to feed hundreds of thousands of meals to the needy in your community. And a lot of times these people weren't considered needy. They just were in a situation like the rest of us and trying to survive. Yep. It's really great. We do have a surprise for you because it wouldn't be Houston Life without a surprise and a way for us to say thank you to the both of you. We have Joe, Sam, and Lauren coming in now. Thank you. Crossover with these beautiful bouquets of flowers from our friends over at HEB. There's also a card in there, so I'm going to have you all open up your card. And depending on, I don't know how much time we have for you to read it, but it's a nice little stay from our friends at the Post Oak Hotel, and they are giving each of you a chef's dinner experience for 4.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. So somebody can cook for you this time.
Thank you so much.
Ladies, thank you for all that you do in Angleton, in the community, also for your students and for your families. It's really incredible, and we hope this thank you touches your heart.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Thank you.
Well, welcome back to our special Teachers Edition of Houston Life. You know, Yes Prep Public School ensures that children in Houston's most marginalized communities have access to the educational opportunities, including those of music. Well, you know, I spoke with 2 of his students who are singing high notes of praise for their teacher, Cesar Torrea. Here's what they had to say. Those are the beautiful sounds you'll hear coming from Cesar Torrea's classroom, branching from his professional career as an opera singer. Now he's using what he learned performing to enhance the lives of his students.
I remember like walking to the class, there was always some sort of like crazy positive energy where it was like you'd walk in and I was rolling in the river.
Other students like Army Paz are rolling their fingers down the piano, with his class being known as the Campus Piano Lounge. Not only does he navigate them through the gift of music, but he also assists them with getting into college.
He basically taught me everything I know so far, and it was kind of like a starting point for me for my future career.
Torrea is hitting all the right notes with his students while inspiring them to turn this elective into a meaningful career.
It's the biggest accomplishment a teacher can receive, to have a student that wants to pursue the same passion that you installed in them. So again, for me, it's, you know, you create this meaningful relationship with students and they see that passion and you transmit that passion into them, and seeing them pursue a career is just it's a great honor.
It was an honor for Torrea when he applied at the school in 2017 to teach theater, but the school decided that music theory would be a better tune.
Since I started as a performer, always I found that something was missing on me. Since then, I just fell in love. Like, I would not do anything else. I don't mind waking up at 5 a.m. every morning and coming to campus. And I feel, and I always tell my family, that's how you know that this is your call.
And his students are just thankful that he was called to teach and be a positive role model in each of their lives.
There's some teachers who are just there to teach, like you're like, okay, this is the material, learn it, live it, whatever. But I would be able to open up to him and tell him things that we know were going on in my life. So we were able to build a connection as in more of a teacher-student, and I was really appreciative of that. And so like you could really see when a teacher cares. And you know, as well as I was learning the material, I was also building onto a relationship that I will hold on to forever now.
Such an incredible teacher, Mr. T, is what the students call him, and he continued to teach throughout the entire pandemic, virtually continuing those beautiful musical performances. And you know what, Courtney? I see you have 2 beautiful special women with you today.
I do, and you know, just like Mr. Torella, Mr. T showed us, it's important that teachers continue to develop those music skills in our youth. Gosh, I wish I was one of them. And we're joined now by Yes Prep music teacher Chrissy Luchavansky and also Nella Garcia Urban, Chief Program Officer at Yes Prep. Ladies, welcome to the show. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Nella, let me start with you. Tell us why the community should support Yes Prep Public Schools.
Our community should support Yes Prep Public Schools because we are a school for all children. And when you ask our families why they choose Yes Prep, the first answer is always the incredible teachers like Cesar and Chrissy who give their all to ensure that our students are set up for success, that they're in a safe, welcoming, and enriching environment, all of it on a path to college.
I love that. And Chrissy, let me turn to you. What's important for music education for these students? Because a lot of times times we hear that, years ago, music and the arts were kind of falling by the wayside.
I mean, music is just so important to students for so many reasons. One being, so many need an outlet, and it provides them a safe space to express themselves. I mean, just to think of it educationally, it also gives them a different way to think about how to learn. There's so many thought processes that have to go into when they're performing, how to hold their instrument, how to read the music, how to interpret everything they're seeing. And they just have to think so differently than they do in a lot of their classes that it's a little bit of a break from the typical part of the day, but it still makes them, really think outside the box. It's a lot of problem solving, and they do get to be creative and really express themselves.
And in terms of your need right now for tools or materials to help the music program grow, I'm guessing it's a school, so your need is quite big no matter what, right?
Yes, with any music program, once you have instruments in place, that's great, but there's always instrument repairs, instrument replacements. You need new equipment, new music. There's just a lot of upkeep that goes into any sort of music program.
And I think it's great, Nella, too, that focusing on music, I think, allows students to really let their inner musician shine, because some kids are, academically inclined, and others have that other side of their brain where they want to focus on music.
Yeah, absolutely. I guess Prep, we prioritize our students bringing their full selves to school. Their identity is incredibly important to us, and within that identity are their interests.
And that is so great. You know what? We want to thank both of you for your hard work. Before we let you go, we do have a special message for Yes Prep Public Schools. So if you can, take a listen.
Hi, I'm Scott Borchetta, President, CEO, and founder of the Big Machine Label Group based in Nashville, Tennessee. I started Big Machine Records in 2005, and we have worked with some of the biggest artists in the business, currently representing Tim McGraw and Florida Georgia Line, Thomas Rhett, Justin Moore, Sheryl Crow, Rascal Flatts, Aaron Lewis. The list goes on. And we also have a foundation called Music Has Value. To celebrate our 15-year anniversary of the label, we decided to give 15 grants of $10,000 each to needy schools that have a huge need for music education programs. And the future is so important that we want to make sure that children of all ages have the ability to learn and have music education in school programs. So I'm very proud to announce that we have chosen Yes Prep Public Schools as one of our $10,000 recipients. Take this money, get the instruments that you need, and enjoy.
Did you guys know that was coming? That was a big surprise. Congratulations. Of course, that was Scott Borchetta, famous record executive, president and CEO of Big Machine Label Group. And he just awarded Yes Prep a $10,000 grant to help you. And look, we've got the big check.
We will put it to good use. Thank you.
That is now straight from the Music Has Value Fund, and that is your $10,000 grant to help grow your music program and truly take it to the next level. Your reaction?
Wow, this is incredible. It's the supporters of Yes Prep, every single dollar goes directly to our students, and we can't wait to support teachers like Chrissy, Cesar, and all of our other music teachers.
Well, congratulations to both of you, and continued success at Yes Prep, and also to the rest of the teachers and educators that we featured here today. This is just a short thank you, and we need to do this more often, but it's so great to shine a spotlight on y'all and the rest of the educators that we did today. Thank you both for being here today.
Thank you.
And also a special shout out to our entire crew who set up Hitch for us today. That's going to do it for Houston Live. We're going to send it over to Keith and Christine for the news at 4.